back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So let's talk about how to get a more peaceful life. Now, I know that sounds like common sense. You know, you want peace, you just seek after peace. But how do you do that? I'm going to give you some pointers on how you should do that. So first, I feel like you should be minding your own business. Not to be harsh or rude or, try to come off as, you're just a messy person. But if you are too busy focused on what's going on in somebody else's life, how you going to have peace? Now, you got stuff going on in your life, your own personal life, and you're trying to work on that on top of what somebody else's life got going on in it. You're not going to have any peace. And especially if you're in somebody's business for the wrong reasons, if you're trying to be messy, if you're, stalking an ex or someone new that they're dating, or you're just trying to be vengeful towards somebody who's hurt you or upset you in the past, you're not going to have peace. Peace is not going to come where there's mess going on. If there's stormy weather going on in your life because you're creating it, you ain't going to see that sunshine, boo. So you need to stop worrying about what's going on in other people's lives. And I know we want to help people sometimes, and it kind of requires us to be in their business a little bit. But when you see that it's becoming too much, you're getting too focused on what someone else has going on in their life and what they're doing, what they're not willing to do, and you're just stressing out about, I'm telling them to do this, they need to do this, and this is what is best for them. Learn to take your hands off of it. If they're not willing to do it, you gotta disconnect. You gotta cut the cord. Second, if you want a more peaceful life, you need to connect with your higher power. Whatever that is, God, the universe, whatever you believe in. For me, as I say always, it's God and it's Jesus. So I connect with them especially when I'm really feeling like my life is getting hectic. I need help. That's my source of peace. That helps me to get back on track and to focus on the things that Mika needs to focus on in order to let go of something that may be hindering me from getting to that peace. You need to make sure that you're connecting with your higher power. Connect with yourself. See about you. Like with number one, you need to just focus on you. Stop focusing on other people, other things. Until you get you together, your focus should be on you, getting your inner peace, and just working on whatever it is you need to get to in order to start building peace and stability in your own life. And number three, in order to get peace in your own life, you need to have faith and believe that you deserve peace. So whatever it is that's going on in your life, whatever turmoil, whatever pains, whatever frustrations, bad relationships, bad friendships, put it all to the side and really look at it. Really be honest and truthful with yourself and say, what is it about this relationship that I like? What are the things I don't like? And if it's a lot more things you don't like, you need to let it go, especially if it's hindering you from having peace. You need to make sure that you are putting yourself in position to get peace. You can't be standing in the middle of a crowd of chaos and think that you're going to get peace. That's not going to happen. So you need to make sure that you are making sure that you're doing what you need to do to put yourself in position in order to get the blessing of having peace. There's nothing greater than just having peace. And peace is not always going to mean you're always happy. Trust me. When I started to get peace, when I moved from Indiana to Texas, I wasn't happy. I was at peace because I was doing what I felt called to do. And, I needed new beginnings, but I wasn't happy. Let's hear that again. I was at peace, but I wasn't happy. And the reason I wasn't happy is because I still was holding on to, I miss my friends. I miss the old things. I miss my old way of living. So I had peace in the sense that, finally I did it. I feel like I felt immediately comfortable once I made the move to Texas, and I got comfortable with that, and I just felt like a weight was lifted off of me. But I wasn't allowing myself to feel that peace fully because I was just so stuck on mentally beating myself up over things I no longer had, or realizing life for what it was at the time. So sometimes when you go through, getting to the place of getting peace, you're not always going to be happy. You're gonna have to let some people go, and that's going to hurt your feelings, but it's going to bring you peace. If that's what you're seeking, sometimes you have to cut people out of your life. You have to let go of jobs. You have to stop doing something that you once loved, but now it's just become too stressful. Sometimes you just have to do it. And like I said, it's not going to always mean that you're going to be happy and have peace all at the same time. Now, you will be happy eventually, but initially when you're seeking that peace and you're blessed and God gives you that peace, and you worked hard and you made it to that place where you feel like you have peace, you're not going to always be jumping for joy. Sometimes it's going to feel like I'm hurting, but I know it's the right thing for me. Yeah, I miss this person, but letting them go, I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter. I feel so much more at peace. And then as you live in that, you allow yourself to feel, because everything you do, especially when it comes to letting people go or losing people, you're going to have to endure whatever emotions comes along with that. That's human nature, and that's a part of healing. So you just allow yourself to feel it. That's okay. Don't think that you made the wrong decision because you're hurting. You're going to hurt. If you're used to having someone in your life, you're used to having certain friends, you're used to doing certain things, and now you're saying, I'm cutting myself off, I'm not going to do that anymore. It may bother you a little bit. Especially if you if you place it as a high priority in your life, or place that person on a high pedestal in your life. Yes, it's not going to be like, oh, well, knock you down and I'm good to go. You're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to hurt. You're going to grieve it. But eventually, your peace is going to bring you joy. And that's when you'll get to happiness. Because you'll start realizing that I didn't need that. Now I feel lighter. I love this person. It hurt. But I know we wasn't meant to be in each other's life anymore. Now I have peace of mind because I feel like I made the right decision for my life. And then the happiness starts to come after. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment box below. That's just my 3 things to just try to do when you're seeking after some peace in your life. Because trust me, without peace, you won't ever be happy. But, like I said, sometimes you got to let things go. You got to get a little uncomfortable or a little unhappy to get to that peace. And then the joy and the happiness will follow. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. We'll keep the conversation going. And we will talk next time. Bye.